Oh, what a night. April 7th at the Bernabeu. Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. Oh, what a night. Now you're making some incredible save. And you wonder if this man is 40. Yes, people, what a night. When you talk about drama, you say the Champions League. And this is the Champions League just never disappoints, And this is why we love the Champions League. This is why we love football. My word, people, this is the game that everybody been talking about since the knockout round draw. Bayern Munich versus Real Madrid. This game could have been the final, big teams, even though Real Madrid is not at their best at this time. But my word, from the start of from the blow of the whistle, the two teams, they were at it. They were at it. Real Madrid, they sit back and they counter. But Bayern Munich, oh my word, they dominate. They're just playing fluid football. They just go. I mean, the stats will show you that it's like, because I'm looking at the stats and it's like 48% for Real Madrid and 52 for Bayern Munich. 20 shots each, like 9 shots on target for Real Madrid and 8 for Bayern Munich. But if you watch the game, you'd say something else, because Bayern Munich, they dominated for large parts of the game. Olise, my word, this man, he's just living up to his potential, because when he was at Crystal Palace, you could see that the potential to be a world-class player is there. And he's getting there, because the man had Carreras and Post. The man had Carreras and Post. Right now, he's roasted. Yes. And I tell you, and then a quick combination pass with Harry Kane, Gnabry to Diaz, who ran off Trent. Bam. Nice finish, Open up the score line, and they're at it. Naya pulling off some unbelievable scene, because Real Madrid had their moments, but Kylian Mbappe and Vinicius Jr., they fluff the bluff. But taking nothing away from Naya, the man just showed up. And, you wonder if you're watching prime Naya. And then the second half, going at it again. Bayern Munich, Olise, down on the wing, cut in. Brilliant, nice pass to Harry Kane. But, I think Lunin should have done better. If Courtois was in goal, I don't think that would have scored. But you can't dismiss Harry Kane clinical ability, because we know how clinical he can be in front of goal, and that was it. Harry Kane got his customary goal, But the game was going. I mean, Bayern Munich, I think after they scored, maybe they were like, all right, let's just see it out, because the tempo kind of dropped. Real Madrid was growing into the game, especially when they made the changes. Bellingham, came on, and, they were going at it. And Real Madrid had some more chances, but Naya showed up again. But my, Trent, talking about him not good in the defense, but we know that Trent is not good in defense. He's more of an attacking defender. And my word, that pass, sublime. The key, Naya couldn't do anything about that one. The defenders, they couldn't do about that one, and Mbappe put it away. And my, this game, this time, you can't call it over, because that's Real Madrid in this competition. You can never write them off. They don't have to dominate to win. But, it's back in Bayern Munich for the second leg, and you wonder if Real Madrid will show up and eventually win the game, or Bayern Munich will, they should. Bayern Munich should be able to win this game because they got the quality. But they had a lot of chances that they should have put away in this first leg. And you wonder if this might come back and haunt them because, as I said, you cannot count out Real Madrid in this competition. But my, Bayern Munich, they from the start of the season, they show that they are here, and they failed last season and this season. They come in for it. They come in for it. They're looking really good. But let me know, guys, what you think. Will Bayern Munich finish the job, or we will see a comeback from Real Madrid? And the other game, Arsenal versus Sporting, was more of a 50-50 game. The two teams, they were basically playing the same way. Back forward. Side to side, slow in the build up and stuff like that. But Sporting, they got out the blocks. Whoops, like you see them, but brilliant side foot pass from Domingue, the center back, and my word, if that saving hand of David Raya, man, my God, whoop, up on the crossbar. Aye. If that had scored, I don't know, maybe it would have stunned Arsenal because, coming from off the defeat in the FA Cup, and now Sporting scoring right at the start of the game. For the first 10 minutes, Sporting were at it, but then Arsenal got themselves into the game and kind of control things a bit. And they were going until up to the basically last moment of the game, where you think that Arsenal would be more comfortable or, settle for a draw. But the manager, for things that he has been criticized for heavily as well, showed some intent. He didn't sit back and defend out the game because, they show the defensive prowess again because it's a clean sheet. And a clean sheet away from home, it's a good result. And it showed intent. He took off players and he put on some attacking players. Martinelli, Avert and Max Doman, and they did change the game because the last part of the game, they were going at it. And Martinelli, he showed up this time, not so often this season he has, showing his quality, but he showed up, cutting from off the wing, past the player as if he wasn't even there. Nice dink into the box, but that control, first touch from Avert, whoop, good takedown and even better composure to just see the ball up across, past the keeper, and my word, that was it. Arsenal, they got the job done. But Arsenal fans, is this the reaction that you were looking for? Because people are still criticizing. People are saying, oh, you guys play boring football, But who say Arsenal should entertain? Yes, football is an entertaining sport, but it's not Arsenal obligation, I think, to entertain anybody. For all I care, the players and Arteta, they're happy playing like this, but getting the job done. And I don't know, Arsenal fans, if you guys are happy with this or you want to see beautiful football. But question, do you rather play ugly and win, or beautiful and lose? Beautifully and lose. What you guys rather? Because if I were you, I would rather play boring football for now, because at this stage of the season, result is what matters. And we know what is going on with Arsenal now. So if it means that you have to show your defensive prowess and grind out a result, take it and go on. And maybe, adjust whilst you go along, or maybe next season after you cross the line, then you can, change this. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And don't forget to like the video, subscribe, share. Let's build this community. Shalom.